And we have breaking news out of the Twin Cities as the Minnesota Twins have just announced a major change-up in ownership. Longtime owners, the Pohlad family, have sold the team today. The Pohlads purchased the Twins in 1984 from original owner Calvin Griffith, who brought the team here to Minnesota from Washington when they were the old Senators. The team has been sold to a businessman, multi-million-dollar businessman, whose name is Eric Martin. He is the majority owner of the team. There are minority owners that include former Twins players, but their names have not been disclosed. A press conference is scheduled to be starting here shortly. And actually, we're going to head over to the Twin Cities now at Target Field as Mr. Martin is ready to address the media. So let's head out to the Twin Cities right now. Good afternoon. I'm glad everybody's here on this momentous day in Twins territory. And we're getting ready to start spring training here. And it's kind of awkward to have a major ownership shakeup as the season is just about to get going. But here we are. Long story short, the Pohlad family, who's been owning this team since 1984, they put together 2 championship teams in 87 and 91. And there were some good teams in the 1990s and 2000s, but unfortunately lately things have not been good for the Twins. We got a new stadium in 2010, and the fans were given the pitch that if we get the stadium, we'll put a contender on the field. Well, that's not happened. And as far as myself, I'm a diehard Twins fan. I've been a fan since birth. I've loved this team. It's my favorite team, besides the Vikings, which is, a different sport. But born and bred a Twins fan. I love the Twins. Big fan of legends such as Kirby Puckett, Kent Herbeck, Guy Eddy, former manager / player Paul Molitor. I have great respect for him. So to be given the chance to own the team and to mold it into a championship caliber team, it's a true honor, and I'm ready to get to work. We got a lot of work to do to this team. First, I want to thank the Pohlad family for this, for agreeing to sell the team to me. I didn't think that this would happen. I gave them an offer. I didn't think it was going to be all that much of an offer, but they took it. So I was kind of surprised. I figured I'd be spending a little more money to buy the team, but they were gracious enough to give it to me. Especially after the sales pitch, I pitched to them, and it all worked out. And so now it's a new era in Twins territory for the Minnesota Twins. And I'm going to tell the players, the coaching staff, the scouts, all the employees at Target Field and in the Twins organization, and especially the fans right now, point blank range. The penny pinching, bottom of the barrel free agency, excuse my French, bullshit ends today. This team has not seen a championship in 28 years. That's a quarter of a century, folks. That's unacceptable. And so I'm here to tell the players, the coaches, and any potential free agents that might want to come here that are watching this right now, the losing ways in Minnesota is over. My goal is to build a championship caliber team and win it now. This year, we got a run of talent. We got talent on the Major League squad, we got talent down in our AAA affiliate, Rochester. We have great talent down in our new AA affiliate, Pensacola, the Blue Wahoos. We had a new affiliate with them after our deal with Chattanooga ran out. We got some talented young guys coming up down in Fort Myers, but we're still missing a few pieces. So, but I am serious when I say to the fans and to any free agents that are watching this and the players that are sitting here watching right now, I'm building the championship winning team, and we're going to win it this year. That's my goal. If not this year, then damn sure going to be next year. This is not going to be a long-term project. This is going to be short-term. We're going to do it now. So any free agents that are still sitting out there that want to be a part of a championship-winning team, guys like Dallas Keuchel or Craig Kimbrell, to name a couple, I'm going to be calling you. I'm going to fly into Minnesota on my own dime, give you a tour of Target Field, give you a tour of the facilities. I'm going to take you out to steak dinner that night, and I'm going to wine and dine you, and I'm going to put the moves on, as Barney Stinson on How I Met Your Mother would say. I'm going to put the moves on you. Because if you're a top flight free agent who's looking to win, then I want you on my team. If you're all about winning and you got the talent to do it, I want you here. So we got a lot of work to get to it, and it starts right now. As far as potential free agents of ours that are coming up, I'm going to look at all the contracts. I'm going to work with the pitching or the coaching staff. We're going to look at everybody, all 90 players on the roster. We're going to decide who's going to be a part of the future, the current future, and long term. And we're going to go from there. I got a lot of work to do, and it starts right now. So I'm going to hope to do weekly reports just to give everybody a state of the team address and see how it goes. So any questions? A couple questions. Yes. I'm sorry, do you want to repeat that again? I didn't understand that. Potential trades. Right now, I don't know. I have to sit down with the coaching staff, and we have to decide. We just have to see. We're not gonna trade too many guys right away. I want to see what we got first, and then we'll go from there. You know, obviously, if we got a log jam at a certain position and there's too many guys, and we know somebody's not going to make it on this team, we're going to find a new home for them. We're going to let them go so they can be free to sign with somebody else, or we're going to work out a deal with a team that needs somebody of that position. Any other questions? Coaching staff is going to, as far as the coaching staff, we've made a couple moves already. The previous regime had hired some guys, and when I came in here today and I confronted the coaching staff, I looked at some of their statistics and all that, and I made a couple changes, some improvements. There were some couple guys I saw that were available that I thought were better. So I hired a new, I got to see what I remembered here. Let's see here. The manager stayed the same, Rocco Badelli. Hitting coach stayed the same. I did switch pitching coaches and first base coach. I hired Russell McMahon, a 3-year deal. He's our new pitching coach. He was graded A. And I also hired Lou Acho as our new first base coach, and he was also graded an A, and he was very good, highly regarded as a fielding coach. So I picked him up as well. Everybody else, our third base coach Tony Diaz, and our farm director Ryan Shim, are all staying on. I'm giving Coach Badelli, the benefit of the doubt. This is his first gig as a manager. I don't want to outright get rid of him. We just got him. We just hired him before I bought the team. I'm not going to fire him. I want to see what he can do. I met with Rocco. I've talked to him, and he's told me his plans. I told him mine. He seemed very happy about that, and he's like, yeah, whatever you can give me to win, let's do it. So, I kind of wish Coach Molitor was still here. In some aspects, I was one of the fans that was not happy he was fired. I thought they let him go. The previous regime let him go too soon, and I think he deserved another shot. But it's all in the past. We've offered Coach Molitor to come down to spring training and maybe be an extended hitting coach, or just come down and teach some of these young guys some things. And don't be a stranger. I'm the new regime, and he's welcome with open arms. And if we can find some way or form to get him back in the system with the team, I'm going to do it. And the same goes for any other former players who turned coach or want to be a coach. Guys like Torrey Hunter, LaTroy Hawkins, even the most recent retired Joe Mauer. They're all invited to camp and teach these guys their craft. So. Any more questions? Okay, with that being said, thank you for coming, and I'll be giving you guys some more updates here as the weeks and months go by. So thank you very much. Hello and welcome to MLB The Show 19 for your Minnesota Twins franchise. How you doing, everybody? Eric MN Twins 28 here. Season 1, Episode 1. It is here. The day is here. It's March 26th, the day of the release of MLB The Show 19. I'm excited about this. I got the game. I got an updated roster. Somebody created it, and it looks pretty good. I haven't really gotten in depth with it yet, so I'm going to kind of look at it right now with you guys. Well, it looks pretty good. Fernando Romero, that's got to change. He's not a starter anymore. He's a reliever now. Actually, the Twins are trying to make him a closer, and I think that's a great idea. He's a flamethrower, so we're going to do that. Tyler Duffy, Moya, I think he's more a line of a reliever too. So Duffy's a long reliever. I'm going to go through all these eventually, and we'll figure it out. Looks like it's all pretty good here. There's Zach Liddell, one of my favorites. Kind of a low ranking, but we'll see. And let's see here. Yeah, it looks like this is a pretty good roster. So let's see here. Oh, I just heard a noise in the back of my room here. It sounds like kitty cat wants to get out here. I gotta let her out. Hold on a second, guys. Yep. Locked in one of my kids' rooms. Oh, man, I hit the wrong button. Heh. We want Twins. There we go. Okay. Anyways, catchers. We got Castro, Williams, Estadio, Mitch Garver, Tomas Talis. So, looks like we got a logjam catcher. I am going to make a decision on Castro. Estadio's the stud. We know what Garver's about. Garver could be a little better. Williams is only going to get better, so I'm thinking we're probably going to end up moving Castro. We'll see how that goes. C.J. Cron, he takes over at first for Joe Mauer, who retired. We got Tyler Austin, Lucas Duda, who was recently released by the Twins. We'll probably let him go because I don't see us having any room for him, although we might put him on Rochester. We'll see. Lewin Diaz, he's back, my old. And then second baseman, Jonathan Schoop, free agent signing. We replace longtime Twin Brian Dozier, who was traded at the deadline last year. Ronald Torres. This is a new guy. I never heard of this guy. Let's take a look at him. And then some other guys here, which I don't see in future plans. Actually, I have an idea, which I'll show you guys in a minute. And we've used it before in MLB The Show 18. So now he's back from injury, and I have to make a decision on him. Hopefully he sticks around as well. And we got Travis Blankenhorn. Nice to see him back. Hopefully he can get better. He's only 22, so should be all right. Newest Twins free agent, Marwin Gonzalez. He's a good pickup. He'll probably be my starter. Of course, we have Jorge Polanco, who's back. A-Ray Andrianza. Adam Rosales. He's been tearing up in spring training for the real Twins, but he got sent down for some reason. There's a lot of people thought he'd be the starting third baseman while Sano was rehabbing, but that's kind of a shocker that he's down in the minors. I didn't realize he was 35 years old. I thought he was younger than that, so I'll have to make a decision on him. Nick Gordon, who we have in single A. I don't know why that is. He should be at least a triple A. And actually, I want to put him on the 40-man roster. Oh, they have a full 40. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out later. Royce Lewis, who I'm actually, it's either between him, secondary positions none, second base. Okay. So I think Nick Gordon, I'm going to switch him to second. He'll be the heir apparent second baseman. Oops. Yeah. Let's go short. Or first and short. Can we do first and third? Oh, first and third. Infield. Yeah, you could do that too. I'd like to try him everywhere else, but I think mostly he'll play infield. Or he'll play second or short. Well, we'll do that. Okay, let's go to our outfield. We got Eddie Rosario. He's back. And then Brent Rooker. He was tearing it up a little bit in spring training. Byron Buxton, he's coming back from an injury. Hopefully he can turn it around. Tanner English, he's pretty good. Jake Cave, Akil Badu. And then we got Nelson Cruz, who we signed as our DH. Max Kepler, Alex Kirilloff, Trevor Larnach, Michael Reed, who we just traded to the Giants. And I think I remember who the guy is. We might have to make that trade. And Gabriel Maciel. And, but as you heard in my presser, when I announced the ownership change, I'm not going to be afraid to spend money. And we got some money to spend. And let's see if I show the budget. Here's our budget. We got $37 million in the bank. And you might be like, damn, that's high for the Twins. Well, I used my stub hubs. I figured now's the time to do it. I got them. I'm going to use them. I don't care. So, got $1 billion owner that purchased a team. He's going to spend money. We're going to make the Twins a winning team. Okay, my cat's getting in something now. What is she getting? Oh, she's getting in the trash. Hang on a second, guys. Get out of there. Get. What? Go. Sorry, guys. Damn cat getting in the trash. I just recently moved this past week, and a lot of stuff still not unpacked yet, and there's trash bags everywhere, and she's being a pain in the ass. Okay, so as I said in my presser, we're going to spend some money, and that's going to mean improving the staff, and that includes the pitching staff. Here's our starting rotation as of right now. Jose Barrios over Rizzi, Gibson, Michael Pineda, who's coming off Tommy John surgery, and he had some other issues last year, which kept him out, and Martin Perez, who the Twins are banking on to be the starting lefty in the rotation. Well, he's a 70. I'm not too happy about that. Pineda's coming back from injury. Can't trust him. Gibson's hot and cold. He's pretty reliable. We all know how Odorizzi did last year. I was not impressed with Odorizzi. He was 7-10 last year. So I was impressed with him. Barrios, he's a stud. And then we have the bullpen, which needs a lot of work. Right now, Tyler Rogers is the closer. Blake Parker wants to be the closer, but I think he's more of a setup guy. Eventually, I'd like to see Fernando Romero be the closer, but that's long term. So we're going to go spend some money. On the top 2 free agents are still available as of this game coming out. So before the real life guys get signed up, we're going to do it ourselves. So Kimbrel, we're going to bring him in. I'm going to give him a 3-year deal, though. I think $21 million even, and he will be the closer. No, I won't give him an option. Just a 3-year deal. Oh crap, my roster's full. I need to get rid of a couple guys. All right, well, these 2 guys are definitely on top of my list. AJ Ramos, let's check him out. He's a reliever. He went 2-2 last year, and an ERA of 6. And let's see here. He's got 99 saves in his career. 17-18. Looks like he's more of a closer type. He's got 4 pitches. Yep. 32. And what potential is he? I don't see LP potential. He's better than some of the crap we got, so we might make a move on him. Adam Liberator, 31. He's an 80. He's a lefty. Always nice to have lefties. He also has 4 pitches. He was with the Dodgers last year. It's 2-1, no saves. Had 1 blown save, 1 hold. He had a 2.77 ERA, 270 the year before. So he's gotten better in the last couple seasons. He's gotten better every year he's been in the majors. The first year he had 4.25. He was 2-2. He was 2-2 his second year, and his ERA got better. And then he had no win-loss record in 2017, and he had an ERA of 2.7. So he's actually got some good stuff. He's got 93 strikeouts to 36 walks. That's not too bad. I might make a move on this guy too. So I think these top 4 guys for pitching, definitely I'm going after. Catcher-wise, I think we're good. Like I said, I'm going to go after Castro. I'm going to try and move Castro. I'm leaning towards Estudillo as the starter, Garver the backup. We'll probably fill the minors with other guys. Well, we got that guy. We got 2 in AA. Nobody in single, so we may have to go draft a catcher. First base, there's Logan Morrison, former Twin. Not getting him back. Don't care. We got Crone. I'm going to give him a shot. We got Austin. Duda's not going to stick around. He's probably going to get sent down. He'll probably get thrown off the 40-man. But let's see what we can find. Second baseman, I think we're covered. Jose Reyes, Brandon Phillips. They're all kind of up there. I'm not really seeing anybody of interest there, except maybe the minors for filler. Third baseman, we have Sano. There's a 19-year-old. He's a B potential. I might go pick him up. That'd be a good signing. He's a right-hander. Yeah. Might pick him up. Shortstops were good. In outfield, I saw Denard Span. I don't think... Yeah, we got Kepler, we got Cruz. Cruz is the veteran. He's the DH. Michael Reed, we traded him to the Giants, I believe, for somebody else who was just as bad as him. So I might just cut loose him. I wouldn't mind, though, getting Denard Span back. That'd be a nice little come full circle. Welcome back to Minnesota, where you start and retire as a Twin. I'd like to get him a ring. So could have he might have gotten a ring with San Francisco. Didn't they win it one of these years? I can't remember. But I would love to get Denard Span back. He's a great guy. He's a good clubhouse leader. He's 35. His speed is not as was once, but he can still hit pretty good. Not so much for power, but definitely got some good contact, especially against righties. So he'd be a good arm off the bench. He can play the corner positions. I can DH him if needed. So I definitely think we're going to go get Span. So we need to cut. We're going to get room for Span. And this third baseman here, that's 2 guys. And then 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to release 6 guys. We got to make room for 6 players. So let's take a look at what we got here. And just going to go down here. See potential. Probably not going to keep him. So I'm going to let him go. Gonzalez, I'm going to keep him. DeLong. Yeah. Okay, got nobody there. There's a D. Matt McGill. I don't understand. He's a 60 overall. Why the hell is he on the Twins? I have no idea. He's a D potential. This guy is not that good, to be honest. So I don't know why the Twins have him. Honestly, I'm going to remove him from the 40-man roster. Yeah, I'm going to remove him, and yeah, I'm just going to wave his ass. That's 2. And then this guy, he's 26. He's a D. That's 3. And another one. Who's this guy? I don't know who this guy is. Another one going to be removed. He'll eventually be released. That's 4. Eddie Lopez, he's a D potential, 53. He's probably never going to make it. There's another one. So then we got closers. We got Parker, who is not going to be the closer. He is actually going to be a setup role because we're going after Kimbrel. So we're just going to change that. Ronero is going to be the future closer. I'm going to move Backendale to AA to Pensacola. Fernando is going to get a look at in spring training, but he'll most likely start in Rochester. And then we got the catchers, which we'll deal with Castro shortly. First baseman's are nothing. You got this guy here. He's a. Can he play other positions? Left field. I don't think so. I'm gonna cut you loose. And then Andrianza, he's a D potential. He is what he is. He can play all the positions, but I could probably do better. And with Marwin Gonzalez, I got Jorge Polanco as my utility guy who can play the same positions. And I got Rosales, who can play all the infield. So I'll probably hang on to him. And I'll probably let Adrianza go. So I'll probably let him walk. So actually, I will remove him from the 40-man roster. If somebody wants to pick him up, they're welcome to him. So in the outfield, Tanner English, I really like him. I think he's got potential. I'm going to add him to the 40-man roster. I like him. I think he's got potential, and I'm also going to add him to the spring training. Jake Cave, well, we'll see who's better. And then Alex Kirilloff, he's got a long ways to go, but he's got potential. I like him. I don't understand why Kepler's a C potential. He's got talent. He can play outfield and he can play first. So I figured he'd be a higher rank, but whatever. So I think that's it. So we're going to go get some free agents. I'm also going to make a couple trades. I'm going to right some wrongs. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. One of them, the team just made recently. And it was a trade. Actually, we waived him and the other team picked him up. And I think we did trade him. I'm going to go find it. Rangers, they picked up at least I think it was the Rangers. Zach Granite. Where is Zach Granite? Or did he get moved? Maybe the Rangers flipped him somewhere else. Let's go find Granite. I want Zach Granite back. I like Zach. I think I think the Twins gave up on him too fast, so I'm going to go find him. Granite. No players. Wow. Huh. Must be one of those players that didn't get transferred over in the must not have gotten transferred over in the update, because the guy said the guy that made the file said some 60 players didn't get picked up, so I bet you he was one of them. I bet you Zach Granite, Mexico. He's going to be one of these guys. I'm thinking I'll have to go find the right one. That'd be Zach Granite. No, it's not him. Joey Gallo. Ben Revere, former Twin. Alright, let's check right fielders. Hunter Pence. Hunter Cole. All I gotta do is look for a left-handed hitting outfielder, and that's probably him. Not from Venezuela, though. Actually, I think it's this guy right here. But I don't believe Zach Granite was an F. I think he was better than that. He was speedy, though, so this might be Zach Granite, and I might have to make some updates here. I'm going to check here and see where Zach Granite was from. Let's see what we got here. Zach Granite.
Here's what I found on the web.
That's not what I meant. Zach Granite. All right, here we go. Yep, he's a major league outfielder for the Texas Rangers. He's from New York, though. This says California. Okay. 26. Well, that one says 27. And bats left, throws left. So I think this would be Zach Granite. So I'm going to have to do a little updating on this one. Or I'll just have to get another roster update and figure it out. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But let's go to free agents. Oh, hold on here. I got a text message from somebody here. Gotta look. If my phone will let me. My phone's being a dick right now. Okay. Let's go get these guys. So let's get our closer first. Kimbrel. I'll give him a $21 million offer. And he signs. It's about what I'm looking for in a contract. Done deal. So we got Craig Kimbrel. All right, next, Dallas Keuchel. I'm going to give him a 3-year deal. I'm going to give him 20. Dallas Keuchel's coming in Minnesota. AJ Ramos, 3-year deal. 12. Got him. And then this guy, also 3 years. Hey, I'll take it. I'll do 6.5. Cool. So we just signed the top 4 pitchers that we wanted. And now let's get... Where's that third baseman? I think it was this guy. Yep. I'm going to give him... Well, he can only get a 1-year deal. I'll give him 120. Yep. Roster is currently full. You must release at least 1 player if you wish to sign a free agent. Oh. So I got to release 2 more people. Because I want him and I want Denard Span. Okay, then. Well, let's go to trade. Oh, can't do trades. Shoot. Well, actually, yeah, I could trade. I'll just trade. Let's do Castro. And then one of the guys I waived, which was a... Let's see here. Yeah, I'll throw him in. Cannot be traded. You're no fun. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, alright, I want to get rid of... Okay, this guy. I know he's not going to stick around because we don't have him anymore. So... see if I can get anybody. I'll take anything. I'll even take bottom barrel, and I'll end up trading or cutting him. Let's see here. Right fielder Joey Ricard. 27B potential. Actually, let's go to the Giants. See if they give me that guy that. Yep, that guy right there, John Androli. That's who they offered. The Twins traded with Michael Reed. They got that John guy. So, ooh, 3 guys. Let's do. All right, so. All right. Okay, so Castro's gone. All right, who was that other guy I just got? Let's see here. Completed. Ryder Jones. John Androli. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at these guys. Ryder Jones. He's a 53. He's an A potential, though. You can play first base. Okay. I might hang on to him. Chris Paul. He can play third, first in the outfield, but he's a C potential. This guy. Alright, I'm going to release this guy. Okay. And then the outfielder we just picked up. This guy. Plays outfield. All 3. Is 65 overall B potential. And he's actually better than Jake Cave, 63 B potential. Yeah. 28 to 26 though. Cave's a lefty. And this guy's a righty. Ugh. He's got 86 speed though. Yeah, Cave's a joke. I'm going to release Cave. Okay, so he's gone. Alright, so now let's see if we can go get the free agents I want here. So go with shortstop, 19, 120. Got him. And then Denard Span. I'll give him one 2-year deal, $4 million with a club option. Alright, Denard Span's coming back. Sweet. Okay. We have 36 of 40 guys on the team. Let's go back. Span. I'm going to add him to the Major League roster. So that makes it 37. Does it make it 37? I don't remember. Now it makes it 37. And I'm going to change his number. He's going to get his original Twins number back, which was number 2. Yes. Denard Span. Number 2. Eddie Rosario. I kind of want to see what Rooker can do. Oh, let's see what the pitching staff looks like first. Okay, Craig Kimbrell. Whoa, he needs to be. Yeah, he's going to be for the Twins. Yeah, has to be. Keuchel, he's added. Twins, yeah, there's 39. And then the 2 I just signed, I'm going to have to bring them up too. Twins. And then I'm going to send down. Let's see here. This guy. AAA. And get him up to 40. Yep. And then the other guy, AJ Ramos, will add him to the 40-man roster. Twins. There we go. Cool. And I think that's it. I don't think there's any position players we're going to go after right now. So, okay. So now what I'm going to do is Martin Perez is out. I'm going to put in Dallas Keuchel. He'll be and he's going to be. Oops. Yeah. Oh, he's expecting to be a rotation. Okay, well, let's put him. He's making okay money. Yeah, he seems to be okay for now. He's satisfied. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so he'll be number 2 right now behind Barrios, unless Barrios tanks in spring training. Odorizzi, and then Gibson and Pineda. Although that might change. I think it might change. We'll see how the rest of these guys look. But I'm thinking, as far as the other 2 guys I just picked up, I think we're going to go. We're going to go those 2 in a long reliever role. So Mejia's going to be gone. Romero's not going to be there. Duffy's going to be. Yeah, Addison Reed. Then you got Trevor May. Kimbrel's the closer. Blake Parker is going to be there. And then I think we're going to go with Taylor Rogers there. And I think it's going to all come down to that middle reliever, which will be Addison Reed's job to lose, I think. And the rest are probably most likely going to get sent down. So that's where we're sitting at. So the weakest link on the starting rotation, instead of Martin Perez, is going to be Michael Pineda. He's going to be in the 5th slot. We'll see how he does coming off the injuries. Gibson, we'll see how he does. I might make another move for a pitcher and might move him to the pen like I usually do. And then the lineup. Let's take a look what we got here. We needed to put the catcher in, which is Estadio. Okay. Why is Sano not at 3rd? What the fuck? I got Polanco at 3rd. That's not legit. Not happening. Jonathan Schoop. Gonzalez, Kepler. We're going to put Kepler there. Oh, wow, this lineup's interesting. Put Sano there. Buxton seems to do better in 9th. But I don't really have anybody else that's speedy that can lead off. So maybe I have to go Buxton. Put Eddie Rosario 5th. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think that'll be our lineup right there. Buxton, Kepler, Sano at 3rd, Nelson Cruz at DH, Rosario, Estadio, Cron, Gonzalez, and Shoop. So I think that's what we're going to do for the lineup. So I think we're going to wrap this up. It's getting pretty long. Next episode, we'll do our first spring training game, and then we're going to sim ahead and get right to the regular season. So if you like this episode, hit that like button. Leave a comment if you like. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time. Episode 2. MLB The Show 19 for your Minnesota Twins franchise. Until next time, peace out and go Twins.